bracket, and away we go. Laredo United taking on McAllen Memorial Lady Mustangs. It's United with the basketball. Evie Vasquez to my left side, and welcome again to the championship game. That ball's deflected out of bounds, and what can we expect out of this one, my friend?
Well, expect a high-scoring game. Expect Trevino to go ahead and finish the tournament strong. You know, she's going to be the go-to player for Laredo United, and McAllen Memorial exactly knows that. So expect, you know, some junk defense thrown at her. Expect, you know, McAllen Memorial to continue to press the rest of their players, and Laredo United is really going to need their role players to step up. That's going to be the key to the game if they're going to want to get a good game.
Memorial will turn the ball over. First trip down. United with the ball. Bring it into the front court. By the way, Natalie Trevino, yes, she's a junior. And we talked about her extensively yesterday, and why not when she scored all those points. United works the ball against the zone defense and now turn it over. Here comes Memorial into the front court. Lady Mustangs with the ball. Working on the right side. Regaldo, these half-court sets are where they're going to have to excel. Outside it goes to Talamentes. Inside, that shot's blocked out of there and controlled. Block shot by Audrey Beatty, and back we come the other way. Zone defense, and then you go inside there. They've got some help in the middle of that paint. Off the shot, Beatty goes up with a shot, won't go. Rebound taken down by the Mustangs and a foul call.
Both teams are coming out strong defensively. Great to see.
Trevino picked up the rebound, and then she was fouled by Audrey Beatty. That's her first foul, team foul number 1, first foul of the game for either team. 6:52 remaining here in this first quarter play of the championship game. Talamentes wants a three, and that one won't go. Rebound, offensive board, put it up and in. And then a contact, and a player goes to the ground.
Yeah, and it's one of those positions where you're in the air, you know, you're coming down and they just kind of bump you, so it's tough when you're coming down and you get that contact. You know, now she has a nosebleed there, it seems like.
Trevino got the offensive rebound and the stick back. She took the contact. She went down like a shot. Made the basket, though, and gets back up. Expect it to be physical inside with Beatty, Trevino, countered by Trevino, Bonilla, and Garcia. Here's an open three, and that's up and in, made by Ileana Rodriguez. They countered as a 2 just inside the arc. Looked like Rodriguez was well beyond the arc, and there's a turnover. Nearly stolen. Foul's called against Natalie Trevino.
You know, you want to make sure that you don't get in foul trouble early if you're Trevino.
Jumper on the way by the Lady Mustangs. That won't go. Beatty gets a rebound, outlet pass, and they want to run. Quick pass ahead to Trevino. Beats him down court, got up for the shot, lays it up and in.
Nice pump fake.
Nice pass on the outlet to get it into Trevino's hands in the open court. 6 minutes to go here in the quarter. Off the dribbles. Outside perimeter work. Here's Talamentes for a three, and that one won't go by Tani. Offensive rebound by Garcia. Work it back outside on the dribble. Shot goes up off the mark, no good. Offensive board again, put it up and in.
That kind of just fell into her hands. That was
5:40 remaining. Inbound play for Laredo United. Off the dribble is Trevino. Trevino one-hands it in the corner. It goes to Campero. Three-pointer up and in.
And that's what United is going to have to do. Their role players are going to step up. You know, Trevino is no stranger to this defense, but if her role players, her teammates can step up, that's not going to be a problem for her.
Off the drive, Talamentes lost it. Picked up by Garcia. That one won't go. Rebound taken down by Laredo United. In the front court, it's Trevino. Trevino across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Attacks the defense. Running one-hander won't go. She got fouled. 5:02 to go in the first quarter. Trevino at the line. Foul was called on Tani Talamentes. Natalie Trevino, first free throw, rolls in. She's got 3. The plan was to try to box and one her. We can let that out of the gate right now. Next free throw is up and in. Prevent her from getting the open looks in a straight-up man-to-man set. Zone defense, as expected by Laredo United. They're up early, 9-4 in this game. In the paint, fadeaway jumper by Garcia won't go. Another offensive rebound, put it up and in, and Trevino's been busy. Valeria Trevino, 3 rebounds, now 6 points in the game. She scored all points for McAllen Memorial. Off the drive, Laredo United put that one up and in by Olivia Campero. Campero's got 5. Mustangs back with the ball, down 5. Talamentes and a clear out, beats him off the dribble, pulls up for the shot, rolls it off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out, kept alive, and another board for Trevino. Gets it right back, has a shot blocked, and Trevino goes to the line. And right now, Valeria Trevino is literally keeping this team in the ballgame.
Yeah, she is. Her rebounding is so great, and that's something that sometimes goes unnoticed, but, in games like this, you can't help but notice, the hard work like that.
6 points, 5 boards in the game already. Less than 4 minutes played. Free throw, number 1, good. 7 points for Trevino. Can the outside shooters start hitting for McAllen Memorial? That's going to be critical to keep them in this game. Free throw made by Trevino. Laredo United already has spread the wealth. There's a steal. On the turnover, Lady Mustangs with the ball. Talamentes has it in the front court, out to Tani. Tani makes a move baseline, tried to throw it up off the rim, got a rebound, missed a shot. Rebound tipped out long and controlled by McAllen Memorial. Talamentes threw a double team, ball knocked out of bounds off her last.
They're asking for a foul there, but nobody had really control of the ball, so how can you be asking for a foul?
.349 to go in the first quarter. My friends watching on social media, on the Facebook side, I ask you please share the link so we can get the word out on the fan side. I've got a lot of people watching here on Facebook. Now's the time. I need to get this social media thing rolling. Share the link at the least. You can like it if you want, but share the link so we can get some additional fans involved in these broadcasts. Beatty has the ball, working outside to Campero. Campero puts it on the floor for United, gets it in the paint, hangs in the air, shot it off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound taken down, it comes out long, secured by Tani Talamentes in the front court. Off the dribble, nice pass, right side, layup, good. Rigaldo on the finish.
That was great defense to contain them, but yet, nobody was able to really get back for Laredo United, so that cost them a bucket.
1 point game. United with the ball and the lead, 3:12 to go. Nice pass, right side, but that's intercepted and taken away by Garcia. Garcia in the front court for the Lady Mustangs, has it tied up, and Beatty comes out of there with it. Beatty with an outlet pass into the hands of Trevino. Has to spin it back and settle the pace with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, and those are two, turnovers that Trevino just had by trying to get the baseball pass over.
Beatty, outside it goes. Martinez for 3, that one won't go. Rebound tipped up inside, Beatty can't get that to go. Rebound taken down by the Lady Mustangs. Into the front court. Lob it inside on the blocks. Banker goes up and in, made by Garcia. Giving assist to Talamentes. Garcia with the bucket. She's got her first 2 points of the game for the sophomore. 2:24 to go. Mustangs with the lead. Longhorns with the ball. Trevino on a clear out. Takes it to the right side. Big step. Gets it outside to Martinez. Martinez to Beatty. Beatty got hit and a foul call.
And if you're Memorial, you need to be able to keep your hands on check. You're doing a great job trying to contain Trevino, and yet your other players cannot foul. You got to be able to make this game go at the pace that you've already set it. You just got the lead. You cannot afford these fouls.
First foul called on Valeria Trevino. She's been in foul trouble the last 2 games for McAllen Memorial. Outlet pass to Martinez on a clear out. Spins for the Lady Longhorns to Beatty. Beatty goes to work again. Splits a double team. Has a shot blocked. Rebound comes out of there by McAllen Memorial. Long pass out to Talamentes. Talamentes has it taken away by Trevino. Trevino one-hands it down the sideline. Picked up there by Campero. Campero outside it goes to Martinez. Martinez is open from 3. Answer here is no. Way strong. Rebound goes into the hands of McAllen Memorial, and that's Garcia tracking it down. Hounded defensively in the backcourt, and a foul called on Rodriguez. Okay, right now, as they go to the sidelines, there's contact again. Trevino took another shot. This is a physical game. Get ready for it. I don't think it's going to get unphysical as this one plays out. We saw the other game played by the same two officials here. They're going to let you play. You got to adjust on both sides.
Yeah, and it's not just about adjustment. It's about the turnovers. We had 2 turnovers, that you really rarely see from Trevino, trying to get that long pass. And that's what kind of changed the momentum. Whenever they were not able to score those 2 or 3 possessions, McAllen Memorial utilized with their rebounding. So now the physicality is going to stay up there. So now it's going to come down to turnovers. Who can actually control the tempo and control the ball?
After the timeout, we kept it right here. We'll take our commercial breaks. Don't worry. We'll get them in. Mustangs with the ball. They lead 12-11. Valeria Trevino has been instrumental in this lead. She's got 8 points and 5 boards. Talamentes bounce pass in traffic to Garcia. Garcia back to Talamentes. Corey just inside the arc, splashes it home. Corey Talamentes, the freshman, has a couple of points. Rodriguez off the dribble, works it outside for United. United gets it in the hands of Campero. Now it's out, clear out for Trevino. Trevino works against the defense of Talamentes. He's got a great screen. 3-pointer, top of the key, won't go. Beatty gets a rebound, put it up, and got fouled.
They're both
Beatty
working
set the
boards.
screen. I'll get you back to it. Beatty set the screen, rolled off the screen for an offensive rebound. Now that's heads up.
Yeah, and that was kind of a rush shot by Trevino. Yesterday she was hitting lights out from there. She's going to have to really find her momentum and get her groove in this game if she's going to want to be efficient.
Beatty makes the free throw. Audrey Beatty, that's her first point of the game. Substitution will check in. Evelyn Quiroz will enter the game for Laredo United. Another substitute ready to come in for Beatty, who makes the free throw. 1-point game. Beatty replaced by Scarlett Garcia. Mustang basketball, McAllen Memorial with the ball. Across the timeline as Talamentes nearly traveled, threw it away. Turnover, here come the Lady Longhorns. Down the right side, it's going to be Campero. Campero fell to the ground, gets it outside to Trevino. Trevino on a clear out. Takes it off the dribble. Jump stop, pass over to Campero. Top of the key it goes. On the drive is Quiroz. Quiroz, bounce pass out to Rodriguez. Makes a quick move. Pass inside the paint. And nothing there. Nice move made, and shot goes up and in by Garcia.
That was a nice step through, and a lot of these teams, they're looking great down in the post.
1-point lead, United. Ball tipped, nearly stolen. Loose ball, still loose. Picked up by the Lady Mustangs, now taken away. In the front court, down the left-hand side. Shot goes up and in. Count it and a foul, Natalie Trevino.
Just what you need, just get you back and get your groove back in the game. Usually those baskets, they help get your confidence up, get a momentum, get a feel for the game.
10 seconds left in the first quarter. That foul was called on Corey Talamentes, which is her second foul. Free throw for Trevino is good. She's got 7 points here in the first quarter, and you got to feel she's earned all 7. Mustangs with the ball, down 4. Talamentes to the right side, gets it right back, now swings it right side again, and a hand check is going to be called. Rodriguez kind of bodying over there, reached out. Got called for the foul. Her second foul of the game. Team foul number 4 on Laredo United. Ball belongs to the Mustangs of McAllen Memorial. In the corner it goes for Garcia. That ball's out of bounds. Touched last by who? We'll find that out when we come back. Timeout on the floor. Second quarter will be here when we get there. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're waiting over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here after 1 quarter of play, Natalie Trevino leads the way for United with 7 first quarter points. Valeria Trevino, though, leads all scorers in this game for McAllen Memorial. She goes for 8 in the first quarter of play. 4 points separate the teams. United with the lead. McAllen Memorial with the ball, and dare say, first possession, second quarter, pretty important for McAllen Memorial.
Yeah, you need to be able to set the tempo and make sure that you take care of home court advantage. You know, most of all, this is your house. You got to be able to protect it too.
Memorial on the dribble, swing it outside to Talamentes. Outside it goes for Carla Long. Long's had a great tournament, has a shot blocked in the paint, ball goes out of bounds, stay here. And Beatty with another block shot. Inbound play coming up for Talamentes. Some of your players are saying hey to you on the social media side of things.
Yes, I love these girls. Hey, Denise. Hey, Cassie. Hope you're listening.
Long's 3 won't go. Garcia gets the rebound, keeps it alive for McAllen Memorial. Ball saved back in bounds. Talamentes gets it outside. Regaldo for 3. Bang! 3-pointer for Regaldo. 1-point game. 7:24 to go in the first half. United with the ball. Clear out for Trevino. Trevino working against the defense of Long. Got a screen, pulls up for a long 3, and it's off the rim. No good. Trevino has 7 points. Misfired on that. United with the basketball, or back defensively in the 2-3 zone. McAllen Memorial with the ball. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper goes up off the mark by Trevino. Rebound taken down by United. No numbers for Campero. She'll now hand it off, and off the dribble is Garcia. Has it knocked out of her hands. Touch last by McAllen Memorial.
That was great defense, you know, in transition to get back from McAllen Memorial.
Appreciate all the fans watching here on RioSportsLive.com on this championship day. Quiroz has it on the dribble. Bounce pass right side. Caught by Campero. Now goes back to Quiroz. Good pass on the baseline. Shot up by Garcia in.
And that's one thing about United. They are very unselfish. You know, they will hit the open player.
Scarlett Garcia has 4. The lead is back to 3 for United. Nice pass inside. Banker goes up and in, made by Garcia. Valeria Garcia on the finish. She's got 4 points in the game. 1-point lead. McAllen Memorial on defense. Trevino on the attack. Swings a pass left side. Tracked down there. And now the loose ball on an entry pass. Somehow still loose, and now picked up by Valeria Garcia for McAllen Memorial. That's the frantic tempo they want to maintain in this game. Talamentes on the baseline. Regaldo puts it up and in.
Yeah, that was a failed transition defense by United, and that's not the first one, you know, and it's cost them a couple of baskets. They got to get better back on defense.
7-2 run by McAllen Memorial here in the second quarter. United with the ball. Trevino has it outside. Working off the dribble, looking for a screen. Instead, she'll give it up to Campero. Now at the free throw line to Beatty. Beatty turns and pulls the trigger. That one won't go. Long rebound, goes out of bounds. Touched last by United. Shooting percentage, well, it's not so good right now for the Lady Longhorns. Just 7 of 17. That's 41%.
Which is not bad, but, I mean, you got to be able to continually and consistently keep that.
Here's where it goes downhill. 1 of 5 beyond the arc. Yeah. Mustangs with the ball. Long gets it on the baseline. Regaldo again finds room and makes a shot. And right now, Selma Regaldo, who has 9 points, leads the team in scoring, and she's becoming that unsung hero in the first quarter. Off the dribble, Trevino has a shot blocked out of there, and rebound taken down by Garcia. Nice block by Trevino. Now in the front court, a lot of contact. Ball loose, turnover. Here comes United. A 3-on-2. Pass ahead of the pack to Rodriguez off her hands. Memorial has it. They've got numbers if they hurry. Regaldo to the right side to Long. Baseline move, running one-hander off the mark. Rebound, United. That's Trevino. Trevino brings it up. Regaldo will pick her up, beats her off the dribble, splits a double team off the glass and in.
What a great move. You know, a stutter step to a nice crossover and a nice inside hand finish.
1-point lead. Mustangs with the ball and the lead. Talamentes at the top of the key. Lobs it over, gets it right back. Open 3. Answer there is yes.
You know, she's feeling it too.
3 for Talamentes. 4:25 to go in the half. United with the ball. 26-22 the score. One-hand pass to Beatty in traffic. Running one-hander goes.
Nobody noticed that she was going to be wide open. Nobody stepped up to help on defense.
Beatty's got 4. The lead is down to 2, nearing the halfway point of quarter number 2. Talamantes will walk it into the front court. That's a rarity. Swings it right side. Long for 3. Answer there. No good. Rebound comes out long to Trevino. Long is going to hit more of those than she'll miss when she's that open. Trevino, a hand check in the front court, and that's a foul on Long.
Yeah, right now, especially on Trevino, you don't really want to start being a risk and reaching for the ball. You got to worry about just containing her and keeping her in front. That's the most important thing, not reaching in and getting those silly fouls.
United ball. 3:49 to go. Down 2, out to Trevino. Trevino given some room. Now they'll try to double team her. Swings a pass over to Martinez. Martinez, right side to Campera. Wide open 3, and it's no good. Rebound out to Beatty. Beatty swings a pass on the baseline. Jumper goes up. That one's too strong. Mustangs with the ball. And the lead. Off the dribble is Regaldo. Regaldo over it goes to Talamantes. That ball's deflected and stolen on the turnover. Here come the Longhorns. 2-on-2, and a layup goes up and off the mark, missed by Campera. Offensive board, put it up and in, trailing the play with Trevino.
Great awareness to come in and help their teammates. You know, everybody else has stayed back, but, you know, that's what separates average players from good players. You know, they do the little things, you know, running across the court to help your teammates out.
Trevino with 11. Tie game. 2:55 remaining in the half. Bounce pass right side to Long. Carla Long forced to pass. Trevino somehow keeps it alive. Now a shot goes up in the paint. Roll it in and a foul.
Just seems like everything is going in for both teams. It's great.
Talamantes got that one to splash home. She'll step to the free throw line to complete a 3-point play. 2:45 remaining here in the half. This is the final tournament game before everything goes district for this Laredo United South team, or Laredo United. They'll take on PSJA Southwest when they resume district play. Free throw good by Talamantes. 3-point lead. Trevino this time is given room, hands it off to Martinez. Destiny Martinez gets it back to Trevino on a clear out against Carla Long. Puts it on the floor. Outside it goes to Campero. Beatty pops out of the paint. Swing it left side to Martinez, off the dribble. Skip pass through the defense. On the weak side, Banker goes up, missed by Campero. Rebound by Trevino, and here come the Lady Mustangs. Right side Long, missed the layup. Rebound taken out by Trevino, fell to the ground, tips it ahead. Now they've got numbers. 2-on-1 break. Left-hand side, Rodriguez off the glass, won't go. Rebound, got it back, put it up and in.
That was great. It was a 2-on-1, you know, and she took it herself when she could have passed a little bit, but I think that was the best decision, and it can work for her. She got the rebound and put it right back up.
And Beatty won't show up on the scorebook or on the stat book on that trip down. She just tipped the ball to Rodriguez for that offensive board. Here's a long three-pointer. That one won't go. Rebound taken down by the Longhorns into the hands of Trevino. Trevino into the front court. Brings it to the right side, takes it all the way in, takes the contact, makes the shot, and gets to the line.
You see, and that's the difference in recognizing who's attacking, okay, and what they are doing when they are attacking. You know, you got to play defense a little bit higher up. You know she's going to get to the basket. You know, her first choice is going to be to score herself. So you got to make sure that if you're the defensive player, you meet her a little bit higher up.
Trevino completes the three-point play. She's got 14 in the first half. 2-point lead. Laredo United on top. Mustangs at McAllen Memorial. Talamantes off the dribble. Nice delivery inside to Trevino. Dribbled it off her leg out of bounds. Got through the double team and then dribbled that last time. United will settle it down. Here comes Trevino across the timeline. Guarded by Carla Long. Backs it out near the midcourt stripe. Trevino. The free throw line to Martinez. Martinez steps back outside. Now they go to Beatty. That's deflected and stolen, and here come the Lady Mustangs. Into the front court is Talamantes. Attacks the long jumper on the way, too strong. Rebound on the weak side by Martinez. United gets a stop. Quick pass ahead to Beatty. Beatty waits, shot it, missed it. Rebound taken down by Trevino, and then she's going to be fouled. And how about that rebound by Trevino?
Hey, if you haven't gotten the idea that this is an intense physical game, that'll just prove it to you right there.
She's got her 7th rebound, and she knew she was going to take some contact that time. Difference between the first quarter rebound she was getting in that one, she was protecting herself as soon as she secured the board. That's what you teach your post players. Get the ball, protect yourself. Not get flagrant, but protect yourself. Garcia has the ball. Or check that, that's Talamantes. 30 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Carla Long, gets it right back. Tani on the dribble, takes it off the drive, hands it off the outside for a long three, and that's perfect. Carla Long with a three. Lead back to the Mustangs. Trevino, what a great move. Pulls up for a three and buries it. Natalie Trevino, and how about that move? 6 seconds to go in the half. Talamantes, can she answer? Outside it goes to Long, 2 seconds. One, here's a three, this'll count. No good. 1 half in the books. 2 points separate the teams. That means first team to call timeout, 95% of the time, gonna lose. We'll tell you about that later. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Whatever DIY project you've got going on this weekend, visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, this is RioSportsLive.com. I want to explain a little bit about this timeout situation. Back in the Midwest, when I was doing radio, and I did a lot of radio, I covered a lot of basketball games. And I started keeping track of this lead at halftime. And it came down to, I started keeping a tally sheet that 2 points or less separating the teams at halftime, which is what we have here. First team to call timeout in the second half, Evie, about 95% of the time, in games I've covered personally, which is a bunch, loses the ball game. So that's why I said that. Now, it doesn't mean it's a lock, but it means that there's a good chance whoever calls timeout first. Now, who's going to call that timeout and why, do you think, in this second half?
Well, if I had to guess and if I had to take one, I would not take, again, I'm not trying to, be biased for any team here, but I would say McAllen Memorial. McAllen Memorial, I have to go with the team that has the best player on the court right now, and I got to back them up a little bit more. I think that just gives them a little bit edge, and because I personally know Carmona as well. Not have only have I coached teams that have played against her when they were in our district. I kind of am very familiar with her style, and timeouts are really not big on her repertoire.
Clarice doesn't call timeout either. I covered her back in her San Benito days, and so this is going to be a tale of wills. And the reason is both of these coaches believe that they have their teams where they can play through things, and they can get through runs, and they can get through different things going wrong, missed shots and happening. So we may not see a timeout in this game until a player may call it. I don't think a coach will call it. I think it'll come down to one of those, a player will be tied up or getting ready to be tied up, and they'll call a timeout, and that may change all things. I don't think either coach is going to say, hey, we need to talk about what's going on out here.
We're not listening to Joe. We're not calling a timeout.
We'll ask the fans out there that's watching, those of you on Facebook, who calls timeout first? We'll see if we get any response out there. If we got some Facebook viewers who are out there, it'll be a minute or two delayed from what we're actually doing here, but that's okay. We'll see what happens interacting-wise there. Again, my friends, if you're watching this on social media, I'm asking you, those watching on Facebook today, especially today, share the link. That seems to push the issue more than anything else as far as getting additional views and additional fans interacting with us on RioSportsLive.com. I know we've got it on Facebook. I know we've got it on YouTube. I know it's on Roku. I know it's on Apple TV. It's on the website. And all are getting views. When you combine them all, it's a pretty nice little number for a company that's been existing for a very short period of time. By the way, 150 is our broadcast today that we're bringing you live. But neither team has made it back out, and that, again, is a characteristic of these two coaches. They don't believe too much in coming back out here and getting ready. They believe in concentrating at the halftime speech on what exactly we're doing, and they're plotting a course on how to win this game.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, and I feel that these teams are going to end up finishing the way that they just started. I mean, they're too good not to be able to work through and be able to give a good finish.
They met earlier this year. It came down to a last-second win for Laredo United. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll be ready for the second half. This is RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of uncertainty to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué el Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here after the two teams return to the floor. We'll be ready to go here for the second half of play. And already we got a fan chiming in. They said they're going to, who'd they say?
They say McAllen Memorial will call the timeout first because of the fact that the best player is from United. That's exactly what I said. And the thing is that when you have the best player, you have that edge, and you're able to say, hey, just give her the ball. Okay, she's used to this, atmosphere. Let's go through it.
That's Natalie Trevino. Natalie Trevino with 19 first-half points, and none bigger than that crossover, step back, WNBA range three-pointer with her team down at the time.
That's a grown-up move, Joe. I'll just say that. That's a grown-up move.
And she is a junior, by the way. We called her a sophomore all day yesterday. I'm sure Carmona would love her to be a sophomore, but she knows she's a junior, and she's receiving already serious looks at the D1 level. United with the ball as we start play, and the third quarter is underway. Top of the key to Martinez. Outside, they'll probe this defense right now. There's an errant pass, and that's taken away. In the front court is Regaldo. Regaldo lays it up and missed it. Rebound taken down by Beatty, and that's a missed opportunity. Longhorns with the ball, still with the lead. This time Trevino runs the point. Brings it up uncontested. Right side, quick three on the way, and that one's off the mark. Too strong for Rodriguez. Long rebound out to the Lady Mustangs of McAllen Memorial. Memorial in the front court. Whistle a pass on the baseline. Better pass. Inside layup goes up and in by Talamentes.
You draw the defense and you hit the open player coming through.
Corey Talamentes with her fourth point of the game. Ties the game. 7 minutes left here in the third. On the dribble is Trevino. Trevino to the left-hand side. Off the dribble. Pulls back for a quick three. That's off the mark. Rebound on the backside, Regaldo. It rolls through her legs. Picked up there by her teammate. And here comes Trevino in the front court. Quick pass to Garcia. Steps into the paint. Got fouled.
You see, and that play developed there because of the fact that United's just going after the ball after a rebound, okay? They're just so used to having a couple players go after the ball after an offensive rebound by the opposing team that they're not able to get back. So what happened there is the other team was able to push it quickly over, and then they drew the foul.
Garcia at the line. Hasn't shot a free throw yet for the Lady Mustangs. She'll miss the first. As a team, they're now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. That's the first missed free throw for either team here in this championship game. Next free throw coming up for Valeria Garcia. Missed them both. Offensive board, though. Put it up, no good. Another offensive rebound. Outlet pass. Here's Regaldo again. Shot, no, that's Talamentes. Missed that one. Rebound save, but stay here. And you got to give credit again to Valeria Trevino with another offensive rebound. In the ball game, Trevino now 8 boards. There's a turnover as they throw the ball right to Garcia on the sideline, and she steps out of bounds. Stops play with 6:34 to go in the third. Tie game. United with the ball. United led 18-14 at the end of the first quarter. There's a loose ball, nearly stolen it is. Taken away. Here come the Mustangs, and that's going to be Regaldo. Has it knocked out of her hands. Trevino had fallen to the ground and then reached up and just was capable of tipping that, and that prevented a layup.
Yes, it really did. You know, Memorial was about to attack, and she was great awareness to stop that.
Trevino to Garcia. Garcia lost it, poked away into the hands of Natalie Trevino. Here she comes down the left-hand side, beats Talamentes. Shot at a one-hander, no good. Rebound taken down by Trevino. Valeria for the Mustangs. Into the hands of Talamentes. Gets it outside. Here's a quick jumper on the way, off the mark by Corey Talamentes. Quick rebound by Campero. Here comes United into the front court. Campero lost her dribble. Overhead pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the baseline. Free for the jumper, but that won't go. Rebound. Coming out of there with it, Valeria Trevino. Whistles it ahead to Talamentes. Talamentes has to slow the pace. Back outside it goes. There's a block shot. Rebound, though. Right there, Trevino misses that one. Outlet pass, and here comes Trevino on the other side, and count that for Natalie.
Yeah, she's been doing great. She's been doing great.
21 points for Natalie Trevino. 5:12 remaining in the third quarter. Talamentes. 2-point game. Has it at the top of the key. Bounce pass. That's a forced pass. Loose ball. Jump ball coming up. Possession arrow. Stay here. McAllen Memorial. And this will be the final game of the 2017 calendar year, and both of these teams will feel this when it's over. This is a physical basketball game. Talamentes to put him into play. Gets it into Garcia. Garcia on the baseline makes a reverse move, but that's a missed shot. Left that well short. easiest rebound of the game for Beatty thus far today. Rodriguez outside. Here's a three on the way, and it's off the mark. Missed by Martinez. Offensive rebound, though. On the weak side, get in the paint. Shot up and in.
Yeah, they got great teamwork. From fighting for rebounds to making that extra pass, United is a pretty good, complete team.
4-point lead for United. Talamantes has it for McAllen Memorial. Here's a three on the way, and a foul call is going to send Corey Talamantes to the line for three. I was going to say, it's one of those possessions where they need a bucket of some sort. They'll take the production from the free throw line if that's where it comes.
And from where it comes, you're right.
Corey Talamantes at the line. Free throw number one is good. Corey has 5 points in this game. Second free throw coming up. 3-point lead for United. Talamantes, second of three at the line here. Misses that. As a team, that's 4 of 7 from the free throw line. And you can start circling little areas like that, which become big areas in close ball games. Talamantes next free throw. Makes that. United with the ball. McAllen Memorial not pressing in this game. First game they haven't pressed. United with the ball. Outside is Martinez. Martinez finds Natalie Trevino on a clear out. Guarded by Corey Talamantes. Got a screen, pulls up at the free throw line, forced that one. Rebound taken down by McAllen Memorial, and then a jump ball. Mistake made that time by Desiree Lujan. She got the rebound, but the momentum carried the ball straight down to her waist. And against the shot. Rebound comes down to McAllen Memorial. Chance to tie now or take the lead. Talamantes in the front court. Baseline pass. Rigaldo overhead pass tipped, and Beatty, can she get there? Yes. Beatty with the steal. Now on a 1-on-2. Missed the shot but got fouled. 3:42 remaining in the third. Foul on Tani Talamantes. 2 shots coming up for Beatty. And how about the speed for Audrey Beatty? That's not easy to do.
Oh, no. And her height helped her there. Her long reach allowed her to get that steal and reach over the defenders on her layup.
Free throw good. And then once she got the steal, she had Tani and Corey Talamantes. 1 at your side is enough to handle in the front court handling the ball. 2, great job getting to the line. Made them both. Back to a 4-point lead. McAllen Memorial with the basketball. 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Talamantes into a double team. Hangs in the air. Shot it and made it.
And that's one thing that's going to be, big on this game. Can somebody consistently stop the other team? Consistency stopping each other is what's going to go ahead and separate these teams and win. Rodriguez
off the drive. Missed the shot. Rebound taken down. Again, Lujan has it taken away when she brings it down. Beatty gets back to the line.
And that's designed, again, because United goes after the ball on a defensive rebound, okay? They go after the ball when somebody else's rebound, when another team rebounds the ball, and that's exactly how that steal came about.
And that's what Coach is talking about right now. She's telling Lujan, you get the rebound, protect the ball, not bring it down to your hip. Missed free throw by Beatty. Beatty now 4 of 5 at the line. She's got 6 points and 7 rebounds. Eyeing this one. Missed it too. Offensive rebound. Rodriguez. Fadeaway jumper won't go. Rebound by the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs in the front court. Travel. Turnover by McAllen Memorial. 2-point game. That was a chance to tie. Trevino now. Can I say she's been quiet here in the third quarter? Off the dribble. Crossover to the free throw. Pulls the trigger. Bang.
There you go, Joe.
23 points for Trevino. 4-point game. 2:48 to go in the third. Talamantes. Left side pass to Corey Talamantes to Trevino. Overhead pass to Tani. Bounce pass. Rigaldo on the baseline. Missed that one. Got her own rebound. Takes it into the paint. Has to back it back outside. Resets it. 3-pointer by Talamantes. Open look, count it.
Second chance points. They were able to get another offensive rebound, which helped them, find the open player for a 3.
Corey Talamantes with the 3. 2:19 to go in the third quarter. off the dribble. My wife's over here watching the game instead of filming the game. Her apologies. Shot by Beatty, missed. Rebound, offensive, put it up, missed again. Rebound taken down. How about a strong rebound by Trevino? In the front court for the lead, and it's in. Tani Talamentes with the bucket. 1 point lead for McAllen Memorial. Minute 54 to go in the third quarter. United with the ball. They'll slow the pace. Into the front court. Outside it goes to Martinez. Martinez from the right side. Overhead pass to Trevino. Trevino gets a screen. Backs it outside. Takes it off the dribble. Hands it off. Into the hands of Campero. Campero attacks, made it, and got fouled. Olivia Campero with the banker in traffic, takes the harm and gets to the line. Minute 29 left. Substitution back in the game. Valeria Garcia in. Checking out is Desiree Lujan. Campero at the line. Well short on the free throw. Rebound taken down. Another board for Trevino, for Valeria Trevino. 14 rebounds. Carla Long for three. That won't go. Rebound tipped into her hands of her teammate Garcia, and she gets fouled.
That's another second chance opportunity. You know, Laredo United has really, if you're going to find a flaw in their game today, you know, that's where it's going to be. You know, giving up these second chance opportunities, you know, has really allowed McAllen Memorial to actually stay in the game. Whenever they've scored, you know, they come back and they give up an offensive rebound, and McAllen Memorial, you know, they just capitalize.
Free throw short by Valeria Garcia. 1 point game. Substitutions in the game. Back in for United. Evelyn Quiroz also checking in. Scarlett Garcia. They'll give Beatty a breather. Try to rest her for the minute 16 here in the third. Also, Destiny Martinez has a seat on the bench. Free throw by Garcia is good. Tie game. Nothing decided here through the most of 3 quarters of play. Trevino has the ball in a clear out. Crossover. Overhead pass to Campero. Campero puts it on the floor. Hands it off. Rodriguez off the drive. Hands it off again. Back to Rodriguez for a three. Answer, yes. Liliano Rodriguez, that is, with a three. 50 seconds left here in the third. Talamentes hands it off, gets it back for a three for the tie. That won't go. Rebound taken down by Rodriguez. Rodriguez with an outlet pass into the front court. For United, off the dribble, down the right-hand side, left hand goes up and in for Quiroz. Quiroz kind of stumbled through there, but finished the shot. 5 point lead. 29 seconds to go in the third quarter. Possession arrow favors McAllen Memorial. If you get a bucket here, you get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Talamentes, overhead pass to Trevino. Trevino, over it goes. Here's a three by Tani Talamentes. That won't go. Long rebound comes out.
Another offensive rebound by McAllen Memorial. They are
Corey
really
off the drive, missed the shot. Rebound tipped and controlled. Save back in bounds. Laredo United. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Outlet pass in the front court. 2 seconds. There's a shot off the mark. No good. 3 quarters in the books. No one called timeout. We'll take a timeout. We can't win or lose. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, the court starts to fill with players as they resume action here for the fourth quarter in this championship game of the Platinum Bracket of the House of Pain Tournament 2017. This is McAllen Memorial High School. Memorial, the home team, with the ball, trailing by 5 to Laredo United as we start the final 8 minutes. Talamantes off the dribble, puts that off the glass, no good. Garcia gets the rebound, and she gets tied up.
I cannot talk enough about their offensive rebounding. They're really hustling, and that's what's actually keeping them in the game.
Should be United ball. They'll change that up. Now they'll switch it again, and it'll be Memorial ball on the next tie-up. Trevino has the ball, brings it up to the timeline. She's got 23 points. Clear out for her to work against Talamantes. Takes her off the dribble. Has to give it up. Ball deflected, picked up on the baseline. Nice pass in the paint, layup good. Role player that time, Garcia on the finish. 7:24 to go in the third. Talamantes has the ball into a double team, lost control. Picked up by Laredo United in the backcourt, Rodriguez. Overhead pass, that one's nearly stolen, it is. Taken away by Talamantes. They needed that steal, they being McAllen Memorial. Trevino to Talamantes, back to Trevino. Trevino back to Talamantes, plays catch on the perimeter. 7 minutes left in this game. Score clock reads third quarter, we're in the fourth. Trevino to Talamantes. Talamantes slows the pace. United back in that zone. Tani Talamantes. From the right side, overhead pass to Corey, over to Long, back to Corey, makes a move, got in the lane, shot it off the glass, rolled it off, offensive board, put it up, no good, offensive board, put that up, and a foul called.
How many offensive rebounds are you going to give in one possession, Joe? Was that 2, 3? Come on.
Take a look at this offensive rebounding. That's 13 offensive rebounds in this game for McAllen Memorial. Missed free throw by Talamantes. And that's an issue, I'm telling you. 6 of 11 now. That's 5 missed free throws. Meanwhile, 8 of 11 for United if you start looking at them needing to foul. Talamantes' next free throw is good. 1 of 2. Fourth quarter action, 6:37 remaining in this game. Off the dribble is Trevino. Trevino, overhead pass in the hands of Campero. Campero drives in the lane and shot it and made it. Olivia Campero attacked, was wide open. She's got 9. 6:24 to go in the game. 8-point lead for Laredo United. Talamantes in the corner to Long. Back to Talamantes. Talamantes on a crossover, bounce pass on the baseline. Shot goes up, blocked out of there by Beatty. Secured, and on the block shot, United has the ball. In the front court, Trevino. Bucket here would really hurt. Here's an open 3. This will be a killer. In and out by Campero. Rebound by McAllen Memorial. Spinning out of there with it is Garcia. Again, they need a bucket here to settle it down. 5:50 to go. Talamantes, step back 3, buries it.
Boy, she's also stepping up to the game. You know, she's a great overall player. You know, she's really taking the team on her back as well.
Corey Talamantes is a freshman. 13 points in the game. On the dribble, here comes Trevino. Has it poked away, nearly stolen. Picks it back up, poked away again. Loose ball in the backcourt. It was tipped and stolen. Here comes Long to the right side. Layup good. That was just stifling defense that time by Talamantes. 3-point game.
That's 5 points.
Timeout called Laredo United.
Yeah, that's 5 points in less than like 10 seconds. You know, that's great right there. They needed that. You know, get that momentum going back their way, hopefully.
That was the first timeout in the second half. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease.
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here, and here we go. Timeout called by Laredo United. United with the lead and the ball. 5:11 to go in this game. Top of the key, it goes to Quiroz. Quiroz makes a move, takes it into a double team, into the paint, and lost it. Turnover, here comes McAllen Memorial. Throw it right back away, and then a foul's going to be called. And they're going to call that on United's Olivia Campero. 5 minutes to go in this ball game. 5th team foul on Laredo United. Memorial with the ball, down 3. Talamantes off the dribble. Overhead pass to Corey. Gets it to Long. Baseline jumper short. Got her own rebound. Saves it back inbounds to the backcourt area. Saved back inbounds, but then taken away by Trevino. To the right side. Lays it up and in. Natalie Trevino with a terrific play there.
That was a lot of contact.
In the backcourt, Trevino nearly steals it again. Here comes Talamantes. Talamantes out for a 3 for Tani, and that's off the back of the rim, no good. Frantic pace, rebound. Talamantes shoots a 3. No, it goes to Long, lays it up and in. Carla Long with a bucket. 3-point game. United back with the basketball, and you can see right there on that transition, Trevino was literally trying to take this game over.
Yeah, she was.
Ball nearly stolen. Loose ball, Trevino recovers. Backs it out on the crossover. Takes it up, step back, Long 3, and no good.
Yeah,
Rebound.
She shot that from the hip. That wasn't really a good shot.
Memorial, that's Trevino's 16th rebound of the game. Talamantes forces a pass on the baseline. Garcia gets in the air, gets it back outside to Long, puts it on the floor, takes it in the paint, has it taken away by Beatty. Beatty outlet pass in the hands of Martinez. Martinez with 3:43 to go in this ball game. Has it for United. Left side pass to Campero. Campero into the paint. Rodriguez put it off the glass, no good. Another rebound and then a jump ball. Possession arrow, McAllen Memorial. Can't say enough about Valeria Trevino. That's 17 rebounds in this game. Whistle blows, 3:31 to go in the game. Timeout on the floor. Now they're trying to just to settle each other down. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, both teams talking it over. Right now, Laredo United on your screen, and Carmona out there doing some coaching right now. She's done a lot of that over the years. On the flip side, McAllen Memorial, Coach Arredondo right there, trying to drive her will into her players. Most times, teams resemble the personality of their coaches. And this is a clear-cut example of that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Both teams are fearless. You know, they're confident in their game, you know, just reflecting their coaches.
Memorial with the ball. Across the timeline, Talamantes. To the right side, guarded by Trevino. Clears out, overhead pass, easy steal for Destiny Martinez. On the turnover, Memorial has to get back defensively. They'll double team Rodriguez at the midcourt stripe and knock it off her leg. Turnover right back to Memorial. 3:14 to go here in this game. 3-point game. Inbound play coming up for Memorial. Got to take better care of the ball than what they did last possession. Talamantes to Long, has it poked away. Off the hands of Rodriguez. 3:08 to go. Foul situation, Memorial only with 3 team fouls here in the second half. They can start gambling even more for those steals. And at worst, it'll be ball out of bounds. Outside it goes to Trevino. Trevino to Talamantes. This is for the tie. No good. Rebound taken down by Beatty. Beatty on the outlet pass. Into the front court. It's Rodriguez all the way to the right side. Missed the shot. Rebound, Trevino put it up and in.
Wow, what great recognition there, you know, and she's always just there at the right time, it seems. You know, she just always comes out of nowhere, and she's just there at the right time.
She's got 27. 5-point lead. Talamantes has it for Memorial. Gets it on the drive, Garcia, and Beatty blocks it out of bounds again.
You know, they're starting to make their presence felt on defense is United, you know, especially with blocks like that. You definitely change, you know, the presence of the game. You know, you make your presence felt.
Talamantes to throw it in. Gets it into Trevino. Trevino outside to Talamantes, over to Long. Long puts it on the floor, got in the lane, shot it and made it. Carla Long, that's a tough shot. 3-point game. On the drive for United. No numbers for Campero. Outside to Martinez. Martinez guarded. Again, they can gamble here, commit a couple of fouls, and at worst, it's ball out of bounds. Trevino quickly guarded. Through a double team, gets fouled.
and that's where I would foul. You know, if you're going to go ahead and play that sense, then that's where you do foul. When she has a wide open lane, you know, and nobody can stop her.
14 fouls, timeout called by McAllen Memorial. That's the 4th foul on Tani Talamentes. That's the only thing that will come into play is foul trouble. She's the only player in that category. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Se reveló el secreto. La taquería El Zarape fue nombrada la número 1 en el área. Descubra por qué El Zarape siempre es la solución fresca y sabrosa para todos los apetitos al mejor precio. Desde ricos tacos calientes y platos de desayuno tradicionales a abundantes opciones de almuerzo y cena. Favoritos como el Corn Taco Combo, fajitas, tortas, tostadas, papas al horno y más. O el popular paquete familiar, perfecto para familias grandes y reuniones. Corra la voz sobre las ofertas de comida demasiado buenas para perderse. En la taquería El Zarape en todo el valle.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here after the timeout, it is United basketball. The possession arrow favors United. The scoreboard favors United. And they'll have the ball as we start play here with 2 minutes left in this game. Championship on the line at the Platinum Bracket of the House of Pain Tournament 2017. Outright clear out on the offensive set for United. On the dribble is Destiny Martinez. Martinez guarded by Trevino. Nearly a 5-second call, but she maintains control of the ball. Minute 41 to go. Out to Martinez. Martinez is going to be guarded by Garcia. Gets it in the hands of Campero. Campero hands it off. Minute 30 to go. And right now they are doing some terrific ball handling for United. There's a pass deflected and stolen. Here comes Trevino to the right side. Has it knocked away, and she and Rodriguez go sailing to the ground, and the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and right now, you know, United is gambling, you know, trying to take some clock off the game, and that's exactly what happens, is steal, and there was a lot of contact there. They really want that foul call, but they didn't get it. You know, United, we'll see if they continue to hold the ball for a little bit.
United basketball, minute 21 to go. That was 40 seconds gone off that clock with no points scored for either team. In the front court, Martinez into a double team. Gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Trevino. Trevino, skip pass, nice defense played, but good passing as well by United. On the dribble, Martinez, and she gets fouled by Garcia. You start reaching that limit as a player to say, well, how far can I go before a foul is going to be called? You know the officials are trying to let this be played out by the players.
Right, and another thing is that I believe, you know, their coach has to have already told them we have fouls to give, you know, so at right times, you know, you got to be able to foul.
Rodriguez, a bounce pass into the hands of Martinez. Martinez in the paint, hands it off. Beatty puts it up and in. Open look, and Beatty scores. 5-point game. Mustangs with the basketball. Into the front court. Talamentes outside to Corey Talamentes. An NBA three and some. That won't go. Rebound. Another rebound by Trevino. Here's another three. A better look, and it's in. Talamentes drops it in. Timeout on the court.
If one can't do it, the other will.
2-point game. 38 seconds left. Full timeout. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here, Laredo United. Now here's the possession change. They'll get it on any jump ball. They also, there's 5 team fouls, so anybody can commit a foul, and no free throws are going to be shot. So what's being talked about right now, Evie?
Right. Well, the thing is that if you're either coach, you know, especially, you know that McAllen Memorial is not afraid to shoot. But now the question is, are you going to try to go inside now and try to get that basket, or are you going to continue to just move the ball around and try to get that open shot and take it? And if you're United, you know, you have to make sure that you're selective on who is taking care of your ball at a time like this. They've had several openings once they've been able to stall. So either do you take it or do you continue to stall? So that's going to be a question as well.
It'll be United ball. They've got length of the court to go against the full court press. It's full court man-to-man. Trevino will throw it into Rodriguez. Rodriguez across the timeline, and she'll be fouled immediately. 36 seconds to go, and that's the 6th team foul. It's one of those they didn't have a chance to trap, so you might as well just commit the foul.
Right, yeah, that was a good foul.
Inbound play coming up for United. Timeout call by Trevino. We'll keep it right here now. 2-point game. Both teams truly battling hard for this championship game. Will this be a preview of the type of play we'll see once district is completed and we get back to playoff action when United has to take on a team from this area?
Yeah, and you always expect that. You know, Laredo teams are always good. You know, they always have complete teams, just like we see here in United. And McAllen Memorial is one of the best teams that we have down here in the Valley. So you have to expect type of battles like this when two really good teams like this, you know, go heads up.
We do appreciate you fans out there watching these games, reminding you they are going to be available on archives. And also I've been putting highlight reels together. We're going to have more and more of those rolled out. This will be 12, 13, 16 games covered in 3 days from this tournament. So we'll have plenty of highlight reels featuring some of the big players from this tournament. We'll have a highlight reel of this game and also reminding you the archives are available. Those watching on social media, do us a favor, like it, but share it as well so we can get other fans involved. United with the ball. Again, the possession arrow favors United. Now the horn blows, but they'll start play. Rodriguez in the front court, dribbles away from traffic, hands it off to Campero. Campero in the corner, there's a whistle, and a hold is going to be called.
You see that the fouls are coming, and they're still selecting to stall. You know, now they're going to be able to go to the free throw line. So crucial free throws are coming up.
1-1. Olivia Campero has been to the line once, missed her only shot. This is a 1-1. Misses the first. 2-point game. Trevino another rebound. Outlet pass. 2-point ball game. On the attack, McAllen Memorial. Nice pass. Layup right side. Won't go. Rebound tipped out. Controlled. Talamentes forced that shot. Out of bounds it goes. If you're taking shots hoping to get fouled, that's not going to work.
Yeah, she had the opportunity to tie it there.
United with the ball. Beatty hands it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes it outside. Get it to Trevino, and before that, Destiny Martinez is fouled.
Yeah, you know, both coaches, I'm pretty sure they're not going to leave happy with the refs, but it happens.
11 seconds to go. Again, if you take a shot, you expect to make a shot. You don't take shots expecting you get fouled, when it's a physical game especially. That's the 5th foul on Corey Talamentes.
Not sure if she had 4 or 5 fouls. They just told her she's got 5.
That's her 5th. They can ask us over here. We got it. Free throw opportunity for Destiny Martinez. Needs to make them both to take this to a 2-possession game. It's a 1-1. Count the first. That's clutch. Martinez, how many points has she scored? 1.
Worth a dozen.
Next free throw coming up. Count that. 7. On the ball, back in the action, 7 seconds to go. Pass on the left baseline. That's a Carla Long 3 that won't go. Rebound Trevino, put it up and in. Count it, and a timeout called. With 1.1 seconds left.
They really wanted the 3. They designed a play to get a quick 3. Just didn't go in, but you know, their offensive rebound has been there all game long. You know, it's just that unfortunately it's too late late in the game. We'll see if they can get an extra shot though. Maybe a steal and a quick shot, you never know.
Valeria Trevino in the game, 10 points, 20 rebounds for McAllen Memorial. On the flip side, Natalie Trevino, 27 points, leads the way for United. It's United ball. I'm coaching, I'm throwing this ball length of the court. Anything that happens is going to happen on the United side of this mid-court stripe. Nothing on this side of the court if I'm coaching United. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
here
line them up.
announcing.
I would line them up in a four set, just like they're doing there. Maybe a baseball pass.
Trevino to throw the ball in.
Yeah, they gotta let what happened here is whenever you set up a timeout clock like that, I think he set up a minute and they still had time remaining, so you can't stop it.
Now we're set to go. 1.1 seconds left in this game. Inbound play coming up for Trevino. Her team up by 2. Trevino to throw it in. Gets it in, and that is it. United, champions of the House of Pain tournament. Hard-fought victory, 61-59. They knock off McAllen Memorial. What a great game, Evie Vasquez.
Yes, it was. Both teams, came out fighting. They finished fighting. These are two great teams. They're well coached. You expect nothing less.
They'll hand out the trophies. Let's run down the leading scores in this game. 3 players in double figures for McAllen Memorial. Corey Talamentes and Tani Talamentes with 13 points each. Valeria Trevino had 10. Right behind them, Carla Long, Selma Regaldo with 9 apiece. For Laredo United, it was 27 points for Natalie Trevino, 9 for Olivia Campero, 8 for Audrey Beatty. Beatty was huge in this game in the paint with a ton of block shots. She also had 9 rebounds to lead the way. Speaking of rebounds, Valeria Trevino with 20 rebounds in this game, 9 alone on the offensive boards for McAllen Memorial. United wins this one 61-59. They're going to hand out the trophies. We'll keep the cameras rolling on these trophy presentations. We've been asked by some fans if we can do that because some fans who are out of town like to see this kind of stuff. So we'll just kind of.
Hey, you work hard, you earn this. You deserve everything you earn when you play hard, and you deserve these trophies and MVP alternate trophies as well.
I think it's safe to say 2 teams fully control their destiny moving forward in this season, but both would be an ink in my list of teams that are going to make postseason play.
Oh, for sure. And United, you have to have come in here, thinking you are the favorites, and you have to defend why you are the favorites, and stepping into that victory circle. Great.
They're lining up for pictures and the medal presentations. And Mario will get their trophies right now. Larissa Arredondo gets her medals to hand out to her players. Tani Talamentes and Valeria Trevino. And Laredo United will get their trophies, but first they're going to hand out the medals for McAllen Memorial's Lady Mustangs. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, my friends. We've got multiple games coming up after this. We'll take a New Year's break, if you will. Tonight we'll celebrate New Year's along with the rest of the world. And then we'll take a break on Sunday, and then Monday, and then Tuesday we'll be back at it, broadcasting games. As we'll have, right now we've locked in the Ed Calch-Elsa Mercedes game, which is always a war on the basketball side of districts play. Friday, I'll be at Los Fresnos as Harlingen for a doubleheader. Boys and girls action at Los Fresnos, District 32 6A matchup. Evie's going to be tracking down the best games over in the Roma, Rio Grande City area. And
sure will.
You just never know where we're going to be. I do know that once everyone gets back into school, I'm being promised full-blown schedules across the board for all teams, and we'll have them for you so that we can better plan out where we're broadcasting games at. Soccer, I know we're doing soccer at Brownsville Sports Park. That's coming up. Now they're handing out all tournament recognitions. Audra Beatty and then Natalie Trevino will get the MVP. That was a given.
Yeah, that was a no-brainer there. She's a great player, and I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for her.
They'll hand out the final trophies, and that's going to put a wrap on this tournament coverage. Rachel Carmona gets a winning coach award. She'll get to take a lot from this game. Her team was tested. They were in a hostile environment. It was a physical ball game, and they found a way to win.
And not just that, games like this, it really brings up not just one player, because obviously we know that Trevino is the best player that they've got, but yet their role players stepped up. They were fearless. They did what it took, to get a team win. So it was a great game overall for everyone, for the whole United team.
That'll do it for the broadcast. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the coverage of this tournament and all the tournaments so far in our 150th broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. For Evie Vasquez, I'm Joe Bowling. For my wife Dahlia, for Emilio and Marcus who helped us with the camera work, for Manny back manning the scoreboard, everybody involved. Have a happy new year. Thanks for enjoying the broadcast. Until next time, so long for just a while.